Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and England. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. McCollum to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away. Five runs in that over. India are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Little, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Massive outside edge. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Good pick up, big chance. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Good shot. A beauty. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Edge, but it drops safely. England goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Little from the clubhouse end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Little needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up. giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
Oh, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Gone. Caught. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged it. No one there. It could be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nearly gets the edge. Young with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 9 runs out of there. India are 75 for 5.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Edged. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Needs to be on target.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Perfectly timed. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India a 99 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That is quite extraordinary. Varma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
McCarthy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
This delivery just needs to be... pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Camphor coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Camphor is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's gone all the way and over for six. Rana, classy square drive.
Just missed the line. Interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Camphor from the clubhouse end. Edge, but it drops safely. Trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 7 runs added in that over. India 182 for 6. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Nice solid defensive shot. Got that away nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Dug that out well. Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Camphor with a great delivery there. End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. India, 193 for 7. McCarthy, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drilled that one away. Needs to be on target. Power and precision in that shot. Everyone's gone up. Camphor from the clubhouse end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over India, 213 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Young, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Krishna ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Young over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Young shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. This could be out. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 6 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. That'll be a dead ball.
How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Krishna needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Adair watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. This should be close. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. End of the over. 6 off it. England 27 for 2. Krishna from the clubhouse end. Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 5 off it. England 39 for 2.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
Bit of shape on the way through. Adair happy just to watch it go by. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Rana from the scoreboard.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.